And we might be seeing carriers afterwards. That's certainly not an impossibility, given that Stork has set up a very heavy Corsair Reaver build. This is not the standard Corsair Reaver build where we see one Stargate, not even necessarily +1 attack, and we see Reavers for just a short amount of time, and we usually see a transition into Templar tech quite soon afterwards. This is going to be hardcore Sayer Reaver here, and I like it. I like this kind of intense kind of tech build. It is kind of fun to watch, especially on a non-standard map like this. And often these kind of games end up being quite epic. Carriers against Protoss usually are, wow, Yellow failing there to do anything, really. And now he's going to have to turn tail. He's going to lose all of these Mutalisks. Ouch, that was a mistake there. Stork, the pterodactyl toss, teaching NC Yellow a little bit about extinction. NC Yellow looking a little bit concerned. He needs to take a chill pill. He needs to relax with Reach some more. That's a problem, though. That's a problem. Reach is too busy saving the world. Oh, this is so hardcore. Wow. I cannot believe this. 2 robotics facility, Sayer Reaver. This is going to be, Sayer Reaver the entire game. So Stork is going to have to be absolutely perfect, of course, with his shuttle control. And he usually is pretty damn good with his shuttle control. He's not the best Sayer Reaver player out there, but he's pretty close. The best being Bisu, of course. But Stork's up there, though, with this strategy. It really is his forte, I'd say. It's much better than his speed lot play. Anyway, it looks like Yellow going to do exactly the wrong thing. Do not attack into that NC Yellow, my man. You do not want to attack into cannons and Reavers, ever. And we're going to see. I mean, Stork is probably going to have possibly shuttle speed also. There's NC Yellow spotting the double robos. The thing is, if Stork manages to keep all those Corsairs alive, there's going to be not much that can shoot down that shuttle. And then Yellow's going to just have to expand and try to minimize his losses, because there's going to be not much of a way he can stop the shuttle from getting through. But he can also, of course, defend with Hydralisks, which is what he's going to have to do. And looks like he is expanding another time, which is a smart move, I think. This is actually a double gas only at the bottom left. I didn't know it was gas only. Interesting expansion, actually. This is definitely an interesting map. So it looks like NCL has got himself all of his Hydras moving back to his base and into some kind of intercept position, because he knows that he's going to be one on the defensive now. Once that shuttle comes over, he's going to have to just scramble. Look at how many Corsairs there are. Wow, that is a fleet of Corsairs. Oh, and we are going to be seeing the transition into carriers. That is right. Or at least into Disruption Web, but followed up with carriers. And Stork really is the master of carriers. There's nobody better with carriers than Stork is. And that is pretty sick. That is just awesome. I am so excited about watching this. I am so glad you guys recommended it, by the way. I am doing this because you guys recommended this game. Although I probably would have done it anyway, since it does have NC Yellow and Stork, 2 great players. Well, 1 great player and one once great player. Oh man, Stork dropping the bottom left there. Oh, but NC Yellow has Burl. Very nice. The question is, does he have drop? And I don't think he does, which means he's going to lose his base. That is not good. And Stork can just basically freely take out Yellow's base. What's this, though? Yellow. Oh, no! Oh, this is going to be painful. Oh, man. Yellow setting up for a Hydra drop. But no. Oh, this is bad. Intercepted. And now the Overlord's getting killed off. Looks like they managed to unload most of their cargo, but the drop has been completely nullified. So, wow. NC Yellow in huge trouble here. This is not a good situation. Wow. 4 Reavers being dropped down. And I think with this expansion going down, I think that's going to be game. I mean, it's not even going to matter whether Stork gets his, carriers out or not. Oh, just look at these fleets. I mean, this is just a brutal build, and yet brutally effective is really the point here. So can NCL do anything at this point? I mean, he's going to have to just pull off some crazy miracle play here, and, well, it looks like some stupid Scarabs there. And they still don't really allow NCL to make a counterattack. Basically, right now, there's 4 Reavers that are just going to tear up everything he can do here. There's the perennial coach of Air Force Ace, looking a little concerned with his spiffy new glasses. And we're going to see what Yellow does. I mean, man, he's got like 2 bases left against 3. And yeah, there's 5 Reavers there, and we're probably going to see some D-Webs being thrown down here pretty soon. Oh, man, and we're going to see Carriers, actually, because that's +2 air attack there, most likely. Oh, this is just painful to watch here. NC Yellow's got, just 1 group of Hydras. I mean, obviously Stork doesn't have an army other than Reavers, but he's not going to need anything. This is really the hardcore Sarah Reaver that Stork, pulls out of his dinosaur egg at times. If you watch Stork versus Gigi play on Andromeda, you'll see an example of what I'm talking about. But I think this game is pretty much over. The entirety of NC Yellow's base is, oh man, just getting pounded away. Oh, there's the D-Web. But NC Yellow going to go for a big counter. There's so many cannons there, though. Oh, Stork knew this was going to come. Some kind of, last-ditch attempt to drop. He is going to get the drop down, it seems, with a good number of Hydra's still alive, so he's going to pick off 1 base. He might get actually part of the main base, because this is sort of the main base area, but looks like Yellow's main base is completely gone. It once was there, and now it is not. I mean, just thermal barrack weapons, man. I think that's what those Reaver Scarabs are. They're probably little thermal barrack shells. They're so destructive. And now NC Yellow is going to... Oh, wow, he was trying to expand again at the right side. He's doing a commendable job of hiding expansions. He's got another one at the bottom left. But it's just not working out. Sorry, I've been kind of sleep deprived recently. Wow, Stork, has gotten his Reavers. He just basically crawled them back up, and this is going to be a game here. I don't see what NC Yellow can stay in this game for. I mean, he didn't even manage to take down the Nexus there. I thought he would at least get into the main base. But I don't think he has anything left. I mean, I literally think he's got like 2 hatcheries left. And no, I don't think he can make units other than drones. So, not sure what this one lone Hydra is going to do. I guess theoretically, with perfect micro, Stork can actually take out Yellow could take out all the Reavers. That's right. He could take them out with an Overlord and a Hydra, just microing like crazy. But barring that, I don't know what's going to happen here. Stork still has his huge force of Sares. He can build carriers if he wants to. He's still breathing at, 50 repetitions a minute at least, because he always breathes hard when he plays. And NC Yellow, I guess he's mining still. That's all he could be said. Oh, he still has tech buildings. I forgot. His tech buildings were his natural expansion. So I guess the loss of, 3 bases hasn't been as bad as it could have been. But he still has lost 3 bases, and he's rebuilding his main. I guess for some reason, Stork not deciding to walk in and just finish it off. Well, he's just going to crawl up here, and I don't know what he's planning. Oh, that's a lot of Scourge, though. That was actually a pretty good Scourging there. Stork was not prepared for that. Pretty well-cloned Scourge there, coming from Yellow. Yellow just looking pissed off and sweating hard. I mean, I think he just... he knows the game is pretty much over. I mean, a guy like Yellow's got to know, but still, he's just doing it for the anger, because Reach and him, when they were out last night, Reach made him jump on the grenade, and if you're a young man, over the age of 18, you probably know what that means, jumping on the grenade, trying to pick up the chicks from the bar, and NC Yellow left as the wingman. I mean, that's what the wingman does, though. Seriously. That's what a good wingman does, and whether in the Air Force or out in the night scene, NC Yellow is a great wingman for Reach. And wow, there goes the entire natural expansion. And of course, he was the wingman for Reach back in the days when they were both at KTF too. I mean, they are really the old guard. The people that really the fans come to see, though. Honestly, they are the most popular players, of course, on Air Force Ace that are there. At least for the Koreans, I'm sure. And now GG coming from Yellow. Well, I mean, it was an entertaining game. NC Yellow staying in a little bit later than he needed to, but still an entertaining game at the end. Stork, I guess, didn't decide to go carriers. He didn't really need to, but he certainly could have. Stork playing a very, very cute game. I gotta say, this is more cute than anything. But you know, it is a solid strategy here. Firebat Hero! Hello. Ooh, who's that dude? Did he dye his hair, or was that a beanie? I think it was a beanie. Anyway, we're going to be casting a couple more games, but not tonight. So when you guys watch this, maybe there'll be a bit of a gap. But I hope you guys enjoyed the 2 Bisu cast and this Stork versus Yellow cast, an exciting game with a great player. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of commentaries. I'll be also doing the MST, and we'll be doing a couple more Pro League games. Thank you guys for watching. Cholera, signing out.